Chapter 4, Section 6. In this section, we're going to be working on long division. Yay! We are going to skip the textbook for this section and go right to the practice packet. So pause the video. You need packet 4.6, which is the purple packet by the window. I am going to do about half the problems with you, and then I want you to try the other half by yourself. So starting with the vocab, your three words are quotient, divisor, and dividend. A quotient is the answer. Divisor, sometimes I remember O has an O in it, so outside, that's the number on the outside. Dividend, N, inside. Just got to remember which word is which. Choose the letters that match up with the vocab. All right, I'm going to do some of the odds with you. On number 3, we are estimating. So 31,200 divided by 60. The first thing I want to do is I want to round that. I'm going to take it down to 30,000 divided by 60. These are big numbers, but you can still do them. Because if I cross off 1 0 there, I can cross off 1 0 there. Then all you should be thinking is 3,000 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 30? 5. And then you've got to cover up the last 2. 500 would be a good estimate for number 3. Number 5, 29,988 divided by 204. I'm going to take this one up to 30,000. I'm going to take 204 down to 200. Cross off your zeros. If I take 2 off here, I'm going to take 2 off there. All you're left with is 300 divided by 2. A good estimate for that would be 150. Look at number 8, 9. So we're going to write the number of digits that will be in each quotient. So the way you're going to do these is 361,036 divided by 524. 524 won't go into 361, but it will go into 3,610. Your first number goes above that 0. That means you're going to have number here and number here. You're going to have 3 numbers in your quotient. 3 digits is the answer. I like these problems for some reason. Here, I'll do number 8 with you. Even one. 9,135 divided by 45. 45 doesn't go into 9, but it will go into 91. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how many numbers are going to be in the quotient. So my first number is above the 0. I'll have a number above the 3. I'll have a number above the 5. So 3 digits. That's the answer to that one. Number 10 you have to do by yourself. Just not doing it. I'll do number 11. 82,134 divided by 78. 78 doesn't go into 8, but it does go into 82. So that means your first number goes above the 2, which means you'll have 4 numbers in your quotient, 4 digits, 4 whole numbers. All right, so for 13 through 18, these are going to be extra credit. If you're looking for some bonus points, you just have to fill in the blanks on the division problems. So 14 through 18 are extra credit. Well, we're just doing long division. Yay! 4,874 divided by 2. Please rewrite it. Don't try and cram your numbers into that tiny little space. 52 doesn't go into 48. It does go into 487. This is where I don't mind you using a calculator. And you'd go 487 divided by 52. Remember, when you do that, just look at the first whole number, which is going to be 9. 9 times 52 is 468. Subtract, you get 19. Bring down. 52 into 194 goes 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. 19. Subtract. Regroup. 8, 38. And that is your remainder. So this is what I want you to write as a fraction. So 38 over 52. Yes, we could reduce that, and we probably should. 93, divided both by 2, you get 93 and 1926. 23, set it up. 11,115 divided by 36. 36 doesn't go into 11, it does go into 111. Your first number goes above that third one. Okay? I'm not going to do that one. You guys are doing well with the division. So do the evens on that. Number 27. Kylie volunteers at the library shelving books. Today she is arranging a new children's book section. The library has 683 children's books to place on 14 shelves. So we're putting 683 into 14 groups. Any books left over can be displayed in the reader's corner. How many books will be placed in the reader's corner? Set up 683. Putting them into 14 groups. 14 goes into 683 4 times. That gives me 56. Subtract 12, bring down your 3. 14 into 123 8 times. I believe that's 112. And 11. There's my remainder, 11. So there's going to be 48 books on each shelf. The answer to the question is 11 books in reader's corner. One more I'm going to do with you. Number 29. The city purchased 18,000 daffodil bulbs. They plan to plant the same amount of bulbs in each of the city's 38 parks. How many daffodil bulbs will be planted in each park? There's one question. The remaining bulbs will be added to the landscaping in front of the city building. How many daffodils will be planted at the city buildings? All right, 18,000 divided by 38. 38 doesn't go into 18. It does go into 180. 180 divided by 38 is about 4, I think. 4 times 38 is 152. Subtract 28, bring down to 0, 280. 38 will go into 280 7 times. 7 times 38 is 266. 14, one more 0. 38 into 140. 4 takes me to 152, so it's going to be 3 there. And that gives me 114. I have 26 left over. So 473 bulbs. Take this answer to answer this one. 473 bulbs in each park. $26, that's my remainder. Those go to the city building. BLDG. All right. Half the pack is done. Your assignment is the other pack, or the other half, excuse me. And then remember, this page is extra credit. It's worth your time. Do some extra work. One more packet, one more section after this. Good job.